in Atlanta tonight. Opening tip to the Hawks. Joe Johnson on the lob to Josh Smith. We've seen that.
Wow, this is beautiful. Tip the basketball, Lorenzen to Joe Johnson. And every time it looks like a highlight replay.
Last two games against two very good defensive teams in San Antonio and Houston. That's 10th in the NBA. During in the middle.
Close to almost.
Sheldon wasn't aware of where he was on the floor. Hawks get by with one. A beautiful move by Joe Johnson.
The defensive rebound and be effective. And I think that's what the Suns can do to you.
Johnson firing and hitting. It's in the Valley when all that went down 2 summers ago.
It's difficult. I mean, Joe Johnson is one of my favorite players. I was very close to him when he's with the Suns.
Team Nash for a shot of the day. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, he got hit on the arm, but no whistle.
Yeah, and he hasn't really been looking for a shot since he's been back with Joe Johnson in that game, because they're going to give you appetizing shots because they want the tempo.
Healthy, especially at the front line.
Deep in the middle is Joe Johnson. Just an easy turn and score. 3:37 mark. Shot clock is down to 4. Joe on the baseline. Fakes it. Marvin at the buzzer. Got it! The foul!
Steve Nash got his hand caught in the cookie jar, and a great move by Marvin. And yes, he fouled him, but the concentration by Marvin to still hit the shot.
7:57, Raja Bell's basket. And Joe has it against Bell driving. Bell just nothing he could do, and Joe went to work. And
up in the air and have a chance to go in.
7 for Steve Nash. Outside, Joe Johnson for 3. Growing up now, Smitty, play only one sport. They don't taste baseball or soccer as they play basketball. As Joe puts it up and in. Sending Joe Johnson to the free throw line. And the Hawks have had to substitute liberally with all the foul difficulty, and Joe's free throw cuts it back. Joe is able to maintain it against Deshaun Marion. 10 on the shot clock. Joe doubled, gives to Anthony Johnson for 3 in the corner. Swish!
Get up and down and run. But also with it under A.V. Johnson, they play a little old teammates. He knows some of his moves.
Joe Johnson, second free throw. Good. Drives it. Solomon Jones blocks it. Marvin picks it up and the Hawks are running. Here's Joe going in on Nash. Up and in. Solomon without fouling.
With his left hand. And look at that little side step by Joe Johnson.
Hawks look for Joe Johnson. Bell. 2 hands with a push, no whistle.
The rest, they're giving up a 3.
Stoudemire repositions in the post, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Amari Stoudemire.
Yes, he did.
And we got a technical foul on Amari Stoudemire. Can't travel without control. No, remain calm. Here's Joe. 5-3, shooting and hitting. Tonight here in Atlanta, 115 to